the corner. Football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. Gets this one to Morris. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, it's complete.
7 yards, the pickup there. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the 1st round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Open here is Allison. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will remain a scoreless game. Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and make it 2nd and 4.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Reynolds. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Hardy on the return.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Second and 2.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Open man is Allison, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Morris. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down. They'll set up to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Instead of fourth down, they'll be able to start over now in the red zone.
And field position still has huge value in the NFL. As you said, in the red zone, that really hurts them.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Reynolds. And that is incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. And now another one thrown incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side, taken in by Allison. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off around the 37, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Off the play fake, Reynolds. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for a 49er touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
The point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now Hardy on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Back to throw again. Middle of the field to Allison. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught outright by Allison. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So another good job defensively because they've allowed 3 trips into the red zone, but only the 2 field goals.
Yeah, that's the bend but don't break, isn't it? And they really didn't get broken at all because if you're running off the field having allowed 2 field goals and 3 trips in the red zone, you've actually come out ahead.
Yeah, flip it over to the other side. The offense, they'll hope to cash in for 6 next trip. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
Get in there and get what you want, Jay. Get in there and get what you want, boy.
The long-distance shot before break comes up empty, but now Charles flipped the script. Time for likely one more play as field position becomes an issue.
Yeah, when you talk about field position, remember, if this kick is missed, the ball comes back, tuition becomes a factor. I think at this spot, you might also want to think of...
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing on first down, Reynolds. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Throwing on third and long. Reynolds. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. And for an offense that is struggling, this is ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their defense, can the offense get in?
Back up.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Back to throw now on first down. He rifles one that's in it, picked off at the 33. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Finds a seam inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Reynolds He'll rifle this one deep right side. 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drop. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Looking to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. They'll drop to throw. Got a man. That's Allison. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Throw complete there. Rodgers. 7 yards, the pickup there. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there's a quick little completion. Got the job done for him.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off inside the 5. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. 2nd and 3. It's caught outright by Graham.
So a nice throw there. And, CD, I'd have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
Now, you know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is the dazzling plays, they'll come with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays, and the right reads.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 1st and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Back to throw.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. 8-yard line. He'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal. It's a decent gain on the ground. Call it 6, but it still leaves him with a ways to go on 4th and goal. And his kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. To throw on 3rd down. Reynolds. It's Rodgers here with a grab. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Reynolds finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. And this one is right through. To 8. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a 1-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the
first play of the drive, just to get them started. Nice gain, get some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles. That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
This is caught, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. And they take a knee.
I do get a kick out of seeing a team kneel down at the end of the game in victory formation and wrap one up, because most of the time a kneel down is not a good thing in football. In this case, it's the best thing for the team that's winning.
Best thing week one, and